everyone from around the world.
Hey everybody, welcome to Whiskey and Crypto. I'm Stuart. I'm going to be your host. I just want to give you a little background on me. I've been in the computer business since 2005. I've actually been doing business contracts for customers. I go in and provide them IT services and remote backup, remote support, on-site support. We actually do business email services, spam filters. I mean, you name it, we pretty much do it. And not only that, but I've been a YouTube partner for the past 10 years. I have another channel. I'll put the link in the description down here. I've probably put out 300 videos on that channel. And anything you see on this channel is not financial advice. I'm simply sharing with you my experience. You always need to keep in mind never to invest more than you can afford to lose. That's a very important point. This channel becomes popular, I'll start upping my production value. I mean, I have a Canon 5D Mark II. You can probably see the drones right over here, GoPro Karma, and a DJI 3 Phantom. We got a lot of production value here. I can make some pretty sweet videos. Let's get started. Just want to give a shout out real quick. I want to give a shout out to Paul David Carpenter. I just want to make sure I got your name right, Paul. He's actually a motivational speaker. He's with Mentally Hip. I was kind of going through a hard time in my life, and he does these live videos every morning on his Facebook. Most of the time they're pretty good, pretty motivational. But he was talking about this Minergate and mining your computer and all this and that and the other. And I've heard about it, but I've just never really looked into it. I got on Minergate and just started mining. One thing turned into another. I just built my first mining rig today. I'm still lacking 3 graphics cards, but I'll get them in there by hopefully the end of next week, and I'll actually make a video about that as well. This Mother Earth here, it's actually aged in white oak barrels for 6 months to 2 years. And believe it or not, but one of their slogans is solar made craft spirits. On their website here, they make their batches in this 60-gallon still. Mother Earth, I mean, it's green. I mean, they might as well have a crypto coin. I mean, Mother Earth coin. I mean, that would be cool, right? Kind of like the Dogecoin, however you want to pronounce it. In fact, I got a little a sample of it. It says it's got the caramel, and automatically I can pick that caramel up when I smell it. Kind of leathery, tastes of oak. Some whiskeys can be harsh, but this is actually pretty smooth. I mean, I think that I could probably actually put this in a glass every day, come home, and drink this. It's actually 80 proof. It's 40% alcohol by volume.
But I've got all the proof I need.
But they're from Kinston, North Carolina. Basically where my grandparents are from. So it's really nice. They've only been in business for a few years. I think maybe 5 to 6 years or something like that. They started off with craft beer, like IPA type beer, and now they're moving into spirits. Have a bottle like this and see which batch it was and which bottle number it is. It adds to the whole experience drinking whiskey. I mean, it's my second video. I want to start off with a crash course for people just getting into the market. The first place that you need to go before you even buy a coin, before you buy a Bitcoin, before you buy anything, you need to go to coinmarketcap.com. CoinMarketCap pretty much lists just about any crypto out there. The thing that I don't like about a lot of these YouTubers, put your money where your mouth is. Why don't you share with us your portfolio? So the second place I would highly advise you to go, there's an app that you can get on your phone for Android or for Apple iOS. CoinStats is a great app for your phone. If you're using another app out there and you're like a veteran trader or whatever, I'd love to know what you use. I just manually entered everything that I bought and at what price was my entry level. I'm buying for the long term because I honestly think in 2 to 3 years that is going to be the value of these coins is probably going to blow all of our mind. And that's just my personal opinion. Now, I'm a computer person. I thoroughly believe in the blockchain and the technology. And in my coin stats, I shared this with you in my first video last week, and I was down 54%. And you can go back to the video and quote me on that. But this week, I seem to be trending up a little bit. I'm actually only down 28%. So I have my money in pretty much like an all-time high, which is always a no-no. In stocks or crypto or, you know, anything, you don't want to buy something when it's high. Real estate market, you don't want to buy something when it's high. You want to buy it when it's low. Of course, I'm not going to put more in there than what I could afford to lose. But this CoinMarketCap website is great. I mean, you can look up coins. For instance, I was mining Bitcoin for a while, for like a month on Minergate. That's a whole nother topic, Minergate. I'm gonna make a whole video about how Minergate skimming hash off of all their users. The only person at the end of the day profiting off of Minergate is Minergate. You can see here, you can go to Bitcoin's website, you can look at their chart, it tells you the rank of the coin. You gotta be really careful about scam in the crypto world, same as the stock market. There are stocks out there that are like shell companies. If you go to the address, there's nothing there, and they're just, you know, pumping and dumping that stock. It's the same way in crypto. I mean, you have ICOs that never pan out to be anything. We're taking in initial money to get the coin up, and then they disappear with it all. You know, it's better safe than sorry. I'm trying to stay in the top 40 in my portfolio, but you have to start off with Coinbase and say, this is my Bank of America account. I want to make a transfer. I can make $10,000 per week. And so you can do a credit card if you want to. Like, I have a weekly limit of $750 on my credit card. And so I can do $750 and it shows up instantly. I highly advise to start out with like small amounts. I mean, I might as well be pissing in the wind because now you have Robinhood on the scene, and Robinhood is like Coinbase. It's pretty much going to be the same thing, except for they're going to offer 10 different cryptos that you can buy, including Dogcoin, which is pretty cool. They're still releasing their platform. You can download it right now and you can get on the waiting list. They have over 1 million people waiting to buy crypto right now. So these are the two places that I'd really recommend buying in from. From what I understand, Robinhood is going to have really low fees, and that's kind of like part of their angle as getting into the whole platform, because their fees are going to be so low. You buy some Bitcoin through Coinbase, or you buy some through Robinhood. And maybe I'll make a tutorial about how to actually do that. Maybe that will be my next video. Once you actually do that, you're going to want to actually transfer your money over to an exchange. You're going to want to move your money over to a place like HitBTC or a website like Binance. Here's Binance. It's a trading platform for coins. HitBTC is the same thing. You can see my account value, what it's worth in BTC, which is Bitcoin. Pretty much like the gold standard for buying other coins. You have to put it into Bitcoin before you can actually, you know, put it into other coins. But you can actually buy coins with Ethereum. I'll make some other videos on how I buy. And plus, there are horror stories about HitBTC, people losing their money, wake up one morning and all their money's gone. So I want to get a funds, I want to get a balances on here, and you can basically, I can hide all of the small, and you can see my holdings about the same amount as on the HitBTC. And the reason I did that, I wanted to break up my money into two different sites. The other day, Binance went down apparently they went down for routine maintenance. And good gosh, you would have thought that the world was coming to an end. You can put it on a ledger, a nano ledger, or something like that. CoinDesk is a website that I like to use a lot. I probably check it maybe 4 or 5 times a day. I'm always looking at the news, and you can kind of get on here and just get an overall feel for the market, whether it's being bearish or bullish. Probably one of the bigger ones that was in the news today was Microsoft. They're trying to do a decentralized ID where they're using blockchain, which is pretty much technology from crypto. On CoinMarketCap, it shows you right here that the market cap is 429 billion. This is my kitty cat, by the way. This is Moonshine. I adopted her when she was a little kitty, probably 6 weeks old. Moving on, I was going to talk about Minergate some in this episode, but Minergate is just such a freaking scam. It burns me up. I don't know what else more you want, unless you want me to talk about a particular coin. I mean, if there's a coin that you'd like for me to touch on, and whether I believe in it or not, I mean, I'll give you my personal opinion on a coin, and whether or not I'd pick up some coins for myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too boring, but this was basically for the noobs. If you're just getting into it, these are definitely the websites you need to look at. CoinMarketCap, Coinbase, Robinhood, HitBTC, Binance, and you could probably go ahead and you can add GDAX in there if you wanted to. GDAX is another trading platform. It's basically a branch off of Coinbase. If you're a Coinbase user, it's really easy to get your money into GDAX. Anyways, enough is enough, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope that you found it useful somehow, and I'll be back soon with another video. Cheers to all you whiskey drinkers and crypto traders. I'm out.